What's up, people? Mike here, and this is Uncharted 4, Crushing Difficulty Walkthrough. This is Chapter 10, 12 Towers, Part 1. So, this is the introduction to the driving in the game, and overall, the driving is actually very well in the whole game. Like, in all those sections in the game where I've had to drive, I've never really had any issue with the driving. There's some sections later on where they have like some muddy areas that trying to navigate it can be a little tough, but it's not really too difficult. The one big thing with this chapter, there's those little like rock tower things. Like, I drove into one before. There's a trophy for hitting all of them. I think there's like 16 or 17 of them throughout the whole chapter. There's these sections where it's like it's a muddy path, so you kind of have to figure out the proper way of navigating the area to get to the top. They're really not too difficult.
Easy. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this. There we go.
So, as I'm recording this, I happen to take a look at my channel, and I actually noticed I'm almost at 1,000 subs, which is actually kind of crazy considering that I started this channel 6 years ago with no real thought that I would have even a couple hundred, let alone almost 1,000. I think I'm at like 992 when I looked at it. So that's a pretty crazy thing for my channel. And for some reason I got stuck here. It's just like the Jeep just wouldn't turn. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. So but yeah, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna. I know like certain channels, like every time they hit like a certain milestone of subscribers, they usually do some kind of special video, but I really wouldn't even know what to do for that. Especially, like I said, I started this channel freaking 6 years ago, so I'm kind of curious how many of those channels are even still actively used. So I could almost guarantee, like, of the almost 1,000 I have, probably like about maybe half of them are still actively being like used, but I could be wrong. It could be more than that.
All right, ready? Give it a shot.
So
here we go. Steady.
And the winch on the Jeep is something that gets used quite a bit in the game. The only real time it becomes like an issue is the second time you use it, when you're almost falling off the cliff, but that's all like scripted, so can't really get damaged or die or anything. I actually had to edit out a death here because I made a wrong turn and I came close to the edge of the cliff, and the game decided I was just close enough where I couldn't back up, and the Jeep just fell off and blew up. Um, it was kind of annoying. It was one of those moments where I could have easily just very simply backed up, but the game just like was like, no, you know what, you're gonna fall off. So I was dead. Um, it was kind of annoying and sucked, but
Now I'm definitely awake.
but coming up into the next area, the next area is a pretty substantial firefight. Um,
Oh, would you look at that?
you can kind of stealth some of it. I think you can probably more or less stealth the whole area, but I could never figure out the path to do it. But the way that I go, I pretty much made it the mission to get to the top of this tower in front of me, since it gives me a height advantage on all the other enemies, and I believe I only have like one grenade get thrown up towards me, if I remember right. And it was kind of like again, like another one of the miracle Hail Mary throws that you would expect in a football game, but not a fucking video game. But you just kind of move over here. There is a guy over there. I usually have taken him out, but this guy over here tends to see me sometimes, so I just decide not to actually deal with him. So there's the very long, tedious time of like checking both sides to make sure I can move up without either of these guys like actually noticing me. But as soon as the path is clear, I'll make my way over and start climbing up this tower. And I actually ended up getting lucky, and you'll see it. I take out one of the rocket guys, and the other rocket guy literally drops down right behind me, and I freaking kick him off the tower. It was pretty lucky for me. But my goal is to get to the top because there is a sniper up there. And what I should have done, and I regret not doing it, I should have taken the rocket launcher from this guy. Mainly because once I start shooting at guys, there's a backup vehicle that shows up. And if I had the rocket launcher, I could have easily have killed like all those guys instantly. So as you'll see, this rocket guy literally falls right in front of me, and I just kick him off. But I should have grabbed the rocket launcher here. I kind of regret it. Because I kicked that guy off, I believe it's the guy that was across from the building. He comes over and notices him there. So I end up dropping down and taking him out. So and proceed to climb up and get the sniper, and near gets seen here because of stupid platforming. So you always want to be careful of stuff like that. But my first focus when I take out the sniper guy is that on the lower building across from me there's a rocket guy. You want to immediately take him out since you don't want to get shot with rockets from him. He's usually like right over here. But as soon as he's dead, try and get like a couple guys, but if you grab the rocket launcher like I said I should have, as soon as you get that marker, just immediately just send the rocket over there and you can probably take out most of these guys, as I completely whiff like most of these sniper shots. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is, and you know, I'm not perfect in any way, so but that was the miracle grenade throw. But thankfully where I was, none of the guys could get shots on me, so I managed to survive. But that one was when I was like, fuck it, I need to get away from there. Since I knew if I stayed up there, they would be just sending a shitload of them down on me. And then the fact that I didn't die there is amazing. I honestly should have been dead. I'm not really sure how I didn't die, to be honest. So at this point I'm like, okay, I need to use these rockets on these assholes. I completely whiffed that shot, which kind of annoyed me. But I made that one count at least. And then this fucking guy just comes running in on me. And again, how I wasn't dead is a miracle. And this random sniper, I kind of got put in a weird situation of hanging off the building. And I know there are still guys here, and I'm just trying to figure out where the fuck they are. Send that rocket down and kill those guys. And I think I only have like one guy left. But once all the enemies are dead, just kind of go around, pick up ammo, and then we'll continue on into the next video.
Okay, I think that's it.
Damn it, Rafe and Nadine must have dozens of guys out.